Zo, nou, daar zijn we weer. Nu met een nieuwe installment, of nieuwe deel, net hoe je het wil noemen, van Jurassic World Evolution, nummer 3, welke uitgekomen is ondertussen. Van Frontier Development natuurlijk, makers van Elite Dangerous. Die ook deel 1 en 2 hebben gemaakt. Ja, overschrijven.
Genetic power. The most awesome force that the planet has ever seen. With it, we diverted the very course of natural history. We took something so far away in time and put it on display for the world to see. For better or worse. Sometimes, though, it really was a compelling vision of coexistence. Precious, brief glimpses of peace. Emphasis on brief. But when nature seemed to offer a correction, many people saw only a tragedy.
Zoals gewoon.
Greed saved the dinosaurs from the volcano, only to put them in a cage. But it was compassion that set them free. Free, of course, to spread into every corner of the planet. We need to find a way to coexist. But can we put our hubris aside and work with nature this time? Can we finally allow life to find a way?
Oh ja, ik heb copyright muziek uitstaan trouwens. Want redenen. Badlands, Montana. The Dinosaur Integration Network is hoping to gather support for the goal of helping dinosaurs worldwide. This historic patch of Badlands...
If there's one thing that the history of evolution has taught us, it's that life will not be contained. Life breaks free. And that's exactly what it did, time and time again, tearing down barrier after barrier, until finally we arrived here. This Jurassic World. There is no path left to travel but forwards. No viable option but coexistence with the dinosaurs. It's a rocky road ahead of us. Less rocky, perhaps, under the right management.
Welcome. I am, of course, Cabot Finch, managing director of this new enterprise and the owner of this lovely patch of Badlands. Go on, take a look around. Breathe in the, fresh air.
Decidedly less fresh around the herbivore enclosure. Hey, tell me, what are you calling this again? Is it done? Dim?
DIN, the Dinosaur Integration Network. I am Kira Chang. A pleasure to meet you. We intend to help dinosaurs and humans coexist globally, and I am here to find clients who share that goal.
Hey, so I should, ignore the roaming velociraptors that I saw on the way in and just focus on the bare bones enclosure? Wow, you're spoiling me.
Please, Doctor, take a look at the site map.
Site map. Hoe dat? Oh, daar.
Not only does this map allow us to oversee the site, but it also shows that the raptors are no longer nearby. We have plenty of time.
Oh yes, plenty of time,
Just
sure.
having that.
Until, of course, we don't.
To kick things off,
Oh.
some rescues will be arriving here any time now. Let's use a delivery zone to transport them all in one trip. It saves time and, even better, A boatload of chopper fuel,
Enclosures. Delivery zone. Please.
Okay, perfect. When the chopper gets here, direct them to that delivery zone.
Ik mag nog niet op de sitemap kijken of dat deze wel in orde is. Ik had gezien dat hier inderdaad wat hekken zaten. Loki Ceratops. 6 stuks.
Excellent! The Loki Ceratops are on their way. And the pilot said there's something special about the group, so, consider my interest piqued.
Ja.
Ah, our other important guest has arrived. Dr. Dua, welcome to Montana.
And thank you for inviting me. Your goal to help dinosaurs thrive has certainly caught the conservation sector's attention. I truly hope you can succeed.
Ha! So do I. So do I.
Ja. Om hem wat geld. Hè? Want het is gewoon weer een park. Zo simpel is het. Kloem, kloem. Oh.
A wild juvenile dinosaur. Absolutely remarkable. And not a common sight these days. You know, the mind boggles thinking about how its experiences now will shape it. Will its future be peaceful? Chaotic? The deciding factor, I suspect, is you.
Missing
What
wetlands.
a beautiful young dinosaur. Can we perhaps observe it more closely?
Dinosaur appeal is one of the things that'll draw new guests to a site. And boy, oh boy, do juveniles sell entry tickets.
Oh.
And well cared for juveniles will grow into more appealing adults as well.
Nou, security rating is in ieder geval 1.
As dinosaurs explore their new enclosure, they'll form a territory. It's inside this territory that their environment must meet their needs.
Some dinosaurs play well with others. Some less so. Keep
Oh.
an eye on who's sharing an enclosure with who.
I must say, that enclosure is a far cry from the environment these animals evolved for.
All part of the demonstration, I assure you. We have a suite of environmental tools to help make this enclosure more appropriate, which is, of course, our next priority.
Zo, maar cover goed. Ground fiber. Zo.
Wonderful work. Actions like this will certainly earn you a good reputation with the conservation sector.
100%. Mobility hookworms. Oké. Ik snap dat ze dit een beetje doen, gezien dat niet iedereen deel 2 heeft gespeeld.
Not to alarm you all, but is that
A
Sandstorm.
And it came out of nowhere.
typical? It ripped apart some of our fences, too.
Storms
no, is het helemaal
like this
kapot.
can harm or panic dinosaurs. This is a delicate situation.
Right. A spooked giant is a big threat to our guests. The priority needs to be tranquilizing it with the capture team chopper. We can repair the enclosure later.
Nou, ik moet wel direct controle doen.
Asset spotted.
Die ligt er al. Die nou ook. Dat heb ik eerst nog goed. Exit.
Hey, nice shooting. Those dinosaurs won't be waking up anytime soon, so you've earned us some breathing space. Now, I'm not exactly adept with a hammer, so let's bring in the experts. We need a maintenance facility, and like yesterday.
Die maintenance.
Every facility placed will need to be connected to our path network.
Dan.
Now get out there and repair everything you can.
Nou, moet ook controle nemen.
You know, Dr. Dua, Dr. Malcolm, your testimonials would really make a difference. We need the support of the conservation sector if anyone will take us seriously. And if they don't, Din is going down. And taking what's left of my money and self-respect with it.
John Hammond said something similar when he brought me and the others to Jurassic Park. You know, I could dig out the report that I made for him, but I'd need to update some details, like oohs and ahs and running and screaming, you know, that sort of thing.
I'm not sure
Yeah,
that now
but-
is the time for that conversation, Mr. Finch. Let's focus on the task at hand for the moment.
Exit the view.
A thorough and efficient batch of repairs. Impressive work.
Now that the enclosure is fixed up, we're safe to transport the dinosaurs back in.
Even kijken of dat helpt. Oh. Even verschillende modus aan proberen. Van de capture card kijken of er eentje stabieler is dan een ander. Transport.
When transporting a dinosaur, first choose the animal you want to move and then pick where to send it.
Collecting asset.
That storm could have torn the park apart or hurt the dinosaurs. We got lucky, but luck tends to run out eventually.
No need to worry. I suggested we prepare for such a thing weeks ago. And we did prepare, didn't we, Mr. Finch?
Well, you know, the to-do list was pretty long. And how was I to know we'd be hit by a... Look, let's not point fingers, especially at me.
Ja,
Bit of a
cheap shit.
long shot, but Dr. Malcolm, any chance you can ignore the whole breakout thing?
Oh boy, now you're asking an awful lot of me.
Okay, maybe not ignore, but focus on how well we dealt with it. No? Well, can't blame a guy for trying, huh?
Transportation complete.
Even kijken, dolfgoed. Zo, er moet nog wat water bij.
Delivery complete.
Let's place down some maintenance posts across the site. They'll let your maintenance ATVs patrol and fix the place up automatically.
Kijk, dat klinkt goed. Maintenance ATV posts. Can be assigned. Teams can be assigned to maintenance post. Ja. Hetzelfde als in deel 2 was.
You want your maintenance posts to cover all buildings and power generators that might need repairing, refueling, or resupplying. Those posts also have a wider range to them, and any fences that break in that range will automatically get repaired.
Zo, daar. Daar.
Once you've placed your maintenance posts, you can directly assign a maintenance team to each one.
Send the maintenance team to each maintenance post. Oh. Daar wou ik helemaal niet selecteren. Ik wou jou selecteren. Team 1. Hier op team 1. Dan doen we hier achter op team 1. Doen we hier team 2. En hier op team 2. Zo.
I've arranged for more dinosaurs to arrive on site. They were struggling in the nearby desert, but we can give them a better life here.
One moment. Corythosaurus. They cohabitate wonderfully with Lokiceratops, so please do place them in the same enclosure. Replicating natural varied ecosystems should always be a high priority.
All right then. You're the boss. Until you say you're supporting us at least. Then I'm back in charge. I'm kidding. Mostly.
Al dus tutorial gaan we er ook even
This
vanuit dat ze
place
samen
is shaping up faster than I expected. The benefit of hiring the right park manager, eh? I mean, just take a step back and look at what you've done already.
Mijn camera.
Site is our very own window into prehistoric Montana. Kiss, check. Lokiceratops,
Wat is er nou
check.
uit?
Corythosaurus? Well, here we go.
Ik was mezelf gewoon een beetje aan het verschuiven, zodat we alles konden zien. Waar UI onderaan. Dan moeten we zelf op plek op. Dat is dan wel fijn, als je meerdere dingen tegelijk aan het doen bent. En je zelf moet zeggen, ja, ze mogen eruit. Ik zal ook wel een limiet aan zetten, maar ik heb van het idee.
Delivery successful. Now, we better make sure those dinosaurs are loving their new home. I mean, I'm sure they are, but I pride myself on being a good host. Or at least a passable one.
They could certainly be more comfortable here. Balancing comfort between multiple species can be a challenge, but one worth overcoming.
Oh, we vinden het daar. Zo. We gaan kijken.
Is it just me, or do those dinosaurs not look as happy as the Lokiceratops?
Like many species, they need males in their herd to truly thrive. Male dinosaurs are rather rare, though, so there's little we can do. Perhaps Din isn't a good fit for the conservation sector. Your work is inspiring, but the dinosaurs need something extraordinary if they're to get a foothold in the wild.
You know, the dinosaurs aren't adapting fast enough to reproduce on their own. The course of natural history is trying to reassert itself, and you simply cannot fight nature.
But we could work with it. I know of a research station developing not only male dinosaur synthesis, but sustainable breeding programs too. If it will earn your support, I suggest that we all head there immediately.
Just to check, we're, coming back here, right?
Oh, we must. If that research succeeds, we have to return to reintroduce male dinosaurs to these herds.
All right, my bags are packed, so let's go.
Ja. Nu zei het available cow. Zal Hawaii of zo zijn. Inderdaad, Hawaii. A client wants to create a sustainable breeding program to help dinosaurs overcome their difficulty adapting to the most of the world. A leading paleoecologist is already on board. But the site needs far more support if it's to achieve its goals.
Well, you know, I've been to a tropical island harboring some groundbreaking research before, and I felt this same mix of sheer wonder and utter dread back then, too. I'm more optimistic about what I'll find this time around, but still, if I may, a word of advice, build more places to hide than you think you need.
Yup.
Aloha, Hawaii!
This is not a vacation, Mr. Finch. We are here to support pioneering research on dinosaur breeding. And to that end, I'm pleased to introduce you all to Dr. Luis Baldera, a leading paleoecologist. Dr. Baldera, the room is yours.
Hey, good to meet you all. Truth be told, I wasn't expecting help so soon. Kira seemed pretty insistent that it has to be now, though, so I'm definitely gonna make the most of it.
Well, you know, we're all dying to see how this works out. Well, hopefully not literally dying.
Dr.
Dan dat
Baldera
t-shirt.
has done quite well on his own, but many minds make light research. We'll need a control center so that we can hire scientists for the project.
We should hook that building up to the path network, too. Science by candlelight is great for atmosphere,
Power
but
source.
less great for productivity. Let's get a generator down and power that building.
Scientists have a variety of skills, but researching male synthesis will require experience in genetics.
Oh.
Please hire whomever you think can do the job.
Even kijken, het is 0, 0, 0. Dan hebben we deze twee open. Logistics 1 van 4. Die is 1 van 5. Genetics 2 van 6. Welfare 0 van 3. Welfare 0 van 4. Die crisistask staan bij 50% voor de research time. En die is voor synthesis tasks. Oh, we hebben nog andere kandidaten. Oh. Oh. Dat is wel heel duur. Die is wel interessant natuurlijk. Je hebt ook Genetics 2, maar wel van 6 maar. Je zit wel op 4 van 8. Laten we die maar doen.
That's the genetic skill requirements sorted. Scientists aren't free, so let's not hire more than we need for now, huh?
Okay, first off, we're gonna need a science center. See, while parthenogenesis is a thing, that's reproduction without a mate. Dinosaur breeding typically requires a pair. Male dinosaurs are uncommon in the wild, but we can create our own with a bit of clever research. That's where the science center comes in.
Zo, Science Center.
Science personnel, please report to the newly opened Science Center.
Control room. Research. Gene. Male dinosaur synthesis. Nou, start. Oh, dat was gewoon 500.000. Hoppakee.
Dr. Baldera, do you truly believe that this breeding program will work?
I'm pretty sure it will. Dinosaurs breeding in the wild is rare, but I've observed common needs and behaviors. That's what we're building from. Next steps. Right. We need to gather some genetic material if we're going to actually synthesize a male. But finding an appropriate dig site will take a head for logistics that I definitely don't have. Let's hire some practical thinkers.
Oh, ik had al een combi. Daar zien we. Oh, deze is logistics heavy. Ja. Die verleent genetics 0.
Now let's research a dig site with plenty of Maiasaura fossils.
Milestones.
There's surely no better choice to pioneer this research than a species whose name means good mother lizard.
Well, sure. What better reason to bring a breathing, thinking being into a strange new world than a lovely, apt name?
We'll need an expedition center to act as a base of operation. Let's construct one immediately.
Andere natuurlijk. Nou gaat toch. Wat de hel is er aan de hand? Echt waar. Even kijken, construct een operational expedition center. En een pad natuurlijk. Alsjeblieft.
Expeditions and me go way back. They're a crucial part of any site like this one, after all. See, we send teams out to dig sites where they collect fossils. Then we crack those fossils open and scoop out the genome, which lets us create dinosaurs. That wasn't the most scientific explanation, but it gets the idea across, right?
A whole lot of Maiasaura fossils and eggs were found in Montana's Egg Mountain dig site. Sounds like a prime expedition spot to me.
Oh, hey, that's not far from the dusty patch of paradise we just came from. Small world.
Smaller still when the continents were smushed together.
Dan zullen we die maar gewoon doen, hè?
Fantastic. Our expedition is underway. Let's hope they bring back some great fossils, huh?
Dat lijkt me wel handig, hè, als je daar...
Keeping an eye on
miljoenen
dinosaur
en steek.
welfare is a full-time job, and I don't want your attention stretched thin. That's when trouble starts. The ranger teams can handle it, but they'll need to be assigned to ranger posts to guide their patrols. Let's build some posts and get those rangers to work.
Ik moet zeggen, hier zit nog niks. De andere zat er wel eentje.
Make sure the ranger posts cover any dinosaurs that you want your rangers to keep an eye on during their patrols. Looking good. Now just assign ranger teams to those posts and you're set.
Oh, we hebben 2 teams. Doen we hier ook 1 naartoe. Gezien dat hier er ook naast moet zijn. Dan zetten we hier wel 2 naartoe.
Maiasaura are not the only animals that this client cares about. So, while we have some time, please ensure that the other dinosaurs here are comfortable.
Weet je, Show de Calamus. Dit zijn de Calamus. Ik wacht tot het ranger is geweest. Met deze hetzelfde. Vanuit dat alles klopt, gezien ik maar 5 seconden heb. Ja, maar niet. Kroonlief. Nou, dan. Alles Ranger Team 2 hier nog niet. We moeten wetlands hebben en groundnut. Oh, groundnut. Zo.
Filling up a generator.
No one's gonna want to visit these sites if they can't see the dinosaurs. Look, this isn't my area of expertise, but the math is simple enough. Impressive prehistoric animals plus well-placed viewing galleries equals more guests. Take those guests and subtract their spending money, and that equals a very happy Cabot Finch, huh? How's that for showing you're working out? The point is, always make sure an enclosure has good dinosaur visibility if we're to make this a sustainable endeavor. A well-positioned viewing building is worth its weight in, well, concrete and reinforced glass.
Zo.
Hey, did our expedition team make it back all right? Did they, find anything good?
Use the Science Center to extract genetic information from the fossils they bring back. This is a task best done by scientists skilled in genetics.
And anything not rich in genetic information could still make us rich in petty cash. So don't be shy about selling things either.
Hoe kan ik te zien? Scientist limit 6. Requirement. 2 van 3. Oh, ja. Ik moet meer genetics hebben. Twee van 8. Confirm. Die 2. Kill.
Ooh, while we're laying the foundation of the project, let's build a hatchery too. Can't breed dinosaurs without hatching a few eggs, right?
Not long now until the genome is done extracting. What's that old saying? A watched pot of dino DNA never boils?
Wat? Oké. Gaat over een pot met water, maar dat maakt niet uit.
Now that you can exert more control over embryonic hormones, it's time to synthesize your first male Maiasaura. Just think, generations of dinosaurs engineered to be female, and now we're purposefully unshackling them. Incredible.
If I may, I can only hope that all the consequences of this are being considered. I know they're not, of course, but, you know, I do love to hope.
We are considering every outcome in this research. Your concern is understandable, but unfounded.
Unfounded? Jeez, what a thing to say. My concern has a rock-solid foundation of experience. You know, I've seen profits put before science. I've seen rapid progress, and the excitement around that eclipse any caution. So, not unfounded.
Yes, I misspoke. Your experience is evident, but we are not Biosyn, Doctor. We are not InGen. Try to see this work with fresh eyes, optimistic eyes.
Well, I'm very optimistic, so let's keep on going.
Okay, let's incubate those eggs. You've gotta love the hatchery, right? Amazing building. Life literally develops inside it.
Zo, incubation. 5 van die, dat hebben we. Mooi. Scheelt maar weer researches.
Hello there, history. Repeating yourself, I see. Hey, tell me, did meddling in nature work out well the first time?
Welkom, blijft cool. Was in deel 2 al. In de films al.
All right, ready when you are.
Doe maar liefst, hè.
Dinosaur synthesis. It never gets any less magical, does it?
Those are some beautiful animals.
Ja, maar dat is ook direct het
How the
probleem.
male and female Maiasaura have different patterning too.
Dimorphism in prehistoric animals. And given how rare males are in the wild, I suspect we still have so much to discover.
Yes, indeed. And this is just the start. So, let's get those Maiasaura comfortable. Okay, now we need to check our Maiasaura's breeding potential and compatibility.
So I understand, you have ways of assessing their breeding capabilities, their fertility.
Oh, yes. There are chemical markers, but honestly, you can tell everything you need to just by observing the dinosaurs closely enough.
Interesting. Can you tell with humans too?
I know you're in charge here, but do I actually have to answer that?
No, you do not.
Now, eventually you do plan to have breeding in your breeding program, right?
Yes, we do. But dinosaurs need an appropriate nest first. Replicating the natural conditions these animals need is what sets this research apart.
Aha. artificially replicating nature. No doubt this will go completely according to plan, as it always does.
Next area.
The conditions are right and the dinosaurs are happy. Now all we can do is wait.
Hey, hope I didn't miss the main attraction.
Oh, no, hello. Are you with the Ding Group?
Oh, no. Where are my manners? I'm Isaac Clement. Great to meet you. I do a lot of work with the entertainment sector, and they are very interested in this project of yours. Juveniles will meet huge crowds after all, so I have to see this for myself. But it's all good. I'll be patient.
Hey, patience. That's a refreshing thing to see. You know, if only those folks that preceded you had waited longer and planned more, maybe decided not to play with the genetic foundations of life with all the grace of a kid baking a cake for the first time. And by that I mean, you got to admire their ambition, but my God, the mess.
It worked. We got eggs. See, you take care of the dinosaurs and they do what comes naturally. I can't wait for what comes next.
This seems like a good chance to talk about contracts. They're jobs you can pick up on the side to build your reputation with the industry sectors. And bring in a little extra cash while you're at it. Here, let's get you started with one now.
Complete an expedition to collect fossils. Research medium herbivores, dig sites 2. Increase knowledge of Lycosaurus genome. Doe maar de expeditie. Die kunnen we wel even wegsturen, toch? Nou, hoppakee. Doen we die meteen even plannen. Daar ligt het nest. 1 minuut 20. Vrouwtjes zijn steeds maar elkaar dominantie aan het uitoefenen of zo. Daar zijn de rangers.
Well, I'll be.
Oh.
Juvenile dinosaurs created the old-fashioned way. How far they've come. No longer man-made assets that test the limits of what science can or should do, but animals. Naturally bred animals. Wow, fascinating. So fascinating and possibly cataclysmic, I'm wildly curious to find out.
My word, you actually did it. By recreating natural conditions, no less. This could be just the thing to give dinosaurs a foothold in challenging environments.
Wow. I feel like I'm staring at history in the making, and it is adorable. I think we all need to share the news, but I bet people are gonna want proof. Can we grab some pictures?
Full disclosure, I've already named them Cabot Jr., so make sure you get their best side. But let's be honest,
Cabot Jr.
that's any
genoemd.
side, right?
Bij reputatie. Oké. Select a ranger team. Waar zijn mijn ranger teams? Ranger team, standing by. Direct control. Nou, nog even kijken waar we naar binnen kunnen. Oh, hier.
Asset in range.
Oeh. Hij wil papa dat we niet te dichtbij komen. Heb ik het gevoel. Zo.
What a photo! Oh, I'm printing out a copy of that one for my wallet. Oh, they grow up so fast.
Okay, we need to make sure that our guests have a good view of these little miracles, too.
Ah, yes, the three most important days in any life. The day you're born, the day you die, and the day the viewing gallery opens.
Zo. Oké.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have added a new viewing.
Ja, na, na, na.
Uh-oh. The
Uh-oh.
juvenile is unwell. That's the trouble with having an undeveloped immune system, I guess.
Good Lord, it's Cabot Jr. We've barely had any time together. You've got to do something, Doc.
It doesn't seem serious to my eyes, but it
Een
does
schoof
need
bouwen.
investigating. We'll need a paleomedical facility to do so. You can choose an MVU team and ride alongside them, or give them a task to diagnose whatever is ailing that juvenile. Let's find out what's wrong as soon as possible.
Oh, nou mag ik niet zelf bepalen waar ik het bouw. Nou, bouw het hier vooraan, hè. Pad. Hop. Ah, ik kan ook veel patrollen inzetten. Zo. Undiagnosed ailment, zegt hij. Ik zag net verkoudheid. Griepje. Oh, dat is wel anders. Research relevant cure at the Science Center. Cryptosporidiosis. Infections, gene modifications, medicine. Tuberculosis, rabies, cryptosporidiosis. start. Wauw, hallo. Ik zei... Zo ja. Echt waar, Elgato.
Suspected not a pleasant illness, but not untreatable either. Have your scientists research the cure,
Godver.
then use an MVU team to deliver that cure via DART.
Sounds like a plan. I just hope that Cabot Jr. is better with needles than I am.
Ik ben al aan het researchen. Althans, ik was het. Oh, ik kan het zeggen, ik ben het aan het researchen.
Filling up a generator.
Oké, eentje 2 kan geen
You've done
pad
it.
vinden.
Huh. You know, I was worried there for a second, but Cabot Jr. is completely cured.
Dat is snel.
Needless to say, thank you. Really, thank you for taking care of them. Wait a second. You're kidding. Is that Bob? Oh, how I have missed that man.
We worked together for years, Finch. My name is George, but Lambert's fine. Dr. Dua told me about Din and about the juveniles. She suggested the security sector should advise.
A perfect time for you to join us, Mr. Lambert. It seems that the situation at our Montana site has changed. The velociraptors are moving closer.
Ja, die zien
Oh,
gewoon eten in de kooi.
carnivores have noticed the human buffet that we've graciously set up for them. What a surprise.
Yes, well, we need to return there immediately and handle the situation.
De Human Buffet. Best mooi omschreven natuurlijk.
Everyone, the velociraptors. What are they doing?
The inevitable, their biological imperative, you know, they're hunting.
Krijg dadelijk ook Owen weer te zien.
I alert people. Finch, it's time to prove that Din cares about security.
Right. Well, the guests and me need somewhere to hide. Build an emergency shelter. A fine-looking hidey hole there. And now open up the shelter to put out the alert. Raptors can be a tricky target on the best of days, so I suggest letting the pros do their thing. Give the capture team the task to tranquilize those dinosaurs and put a stop to the rampage.
Maar de capture team. Oh, hier. Daar zijn. En die gaan we natuurlijk ook in een kooi zetten. Die kooi is niet eens af hier. Daar en daar zitten dino's in, dus dat heeft weinig zin om daar raptors bij te zetten waarschijnlijk. Die zullen allebei niet happy zijn met raptors.
Right. Those dinosaurs won't be waking up anytime soon, but we better have an enclosure ready for when they do. We do have a half-built enclosure on site that'll probably do the job, if you can, finish it up.
Oh, de gate wordt over de dingen heen gezet.
We should power those fences with a generator. If an animal tries to escape, it could hurt itself or even your guests. A light shock, however, will act as a gentle deterrent.
Yeah, listen, you can call me paranoid or, more accurately, justifiably nervous, but I'm telling you, those generators tend to run out of juice at the very worst of times.
Don't we all? But no, I don't want dinosaurs getting out either. Worth making sure that the generators are in range of a maintenance post so our maintenance team can keep an eye on them. When the enclosure is ready, give the order to transport those sleeping meat eaters into it. I'll leave it in your capable hands, okay? Take as long as you need, but not too long. Even sleeping carnivores make me nervous.
Oh, mag ik dingen niet doen. Op het moment. Nou, de enclosure is klaar. Wacht. Ik ga wel nog een gate in maken natuurlijk. Zo. Multi-select mode. Waren er volgens mij maar 4.
En route to pick up the asset. Asset collection request received.
Oh, ik had op 4 keer moeten klikken dus. Oké.
En route to collect the asset.
Good work. Now wait for the delivery to end and confirm they're all enclosed.
We moeten alleen even kijken of ze in range zijn van
It's
maintenance.
strange, isn't it? Alan and Ellie had a dig site near here in this scenic patch of Montana's Badlands.
That's the maintenance.
They were digging for fossilized dinosaurs, and now you're containing living, breathing, thinking dinosaurs a mere stone's throw away. Wow, it's really, it's poetic in a vague sort of sense. And deeply terrifying in a more specific sort of sense.
Klopt, ja. Dat is een eerste dik waar ze de raptor vonden hier in de Badlands was.
Asset transported. Delivery complete.
Delivery complete.
Asset has been transported.
Asset has been transported.
Make sure to close any shelters once you've dealt with the threat. After all, guests aren't likely to spend money while they're busy hunkering down. Although a bunker gift shop isn't a bad idea. Huh.
Confirming asset delivery.
Wacht. Dan valt de pers zo meteen naar beneden. Dat is lastig dit. Missing prey. Close emergency shelters.
Nice job dealing with those raptors. Vicious and intelligent carnivores don't tend to mix well with guests.
Vicious and intelligent they may be, but those velociraptors deserve as much support as any other dinosaur. A feeder that gives them an outlet for their hunting instinct would be particularly beneficial.
Better the goats than us, is what you say.
Was dat? Maintenance post. Zo. Jezus, al gaat op. Ik denk dat ik er een pintje in sla. Ranger post.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have added a new viewing gallery, ready for you to observe our magnificent animals.
Tasks, niks. Nou, dan
Now
zet
that
ik
they're
aan.
enclosed, those raptors will actually be boosting the site's appeal. And more appeal means more guests, so it's good news in my book. Guests will actually need to be able to see the raptors to be impressed by them, but that's why we build viewing galleries, right? Huh? Dinosaur appeal is great, but dinosaur visibility is what will actually sell tickets. Improving visibility with attractions like the viewing gallery is an important step if we actually want to make a profit here. And you do want to make a profit, right?
Staat hek hier open.
I'd rather like to revisit our Corythosaurus. They needed males in the herd to thrive, and thanks to Dr. Baldera, that's exactly what we can provide them with. We just need enough genome to begin synthesis. We will need an expedition center to organize gathering the appropriate genetic material. Then, once we have processed the science center, we can synthesize the males in a hatchery.
Oké, duidelijk.